Hello guys and welcome back to another video on my channel. On the 14th of August 2013, Valve introduced the arms steel update. With the arms steel update, they introduced the first collections, the first cases, and also the first knives into CSGO. At that time, CSGO wasn't really that big. Only 50,000 players were playing the game daily, and the game wasn't really doing that great overall. Nowadays, we have over 1 million players, and the hype around skins is bigger than it ever has been before. Also, the skins that are released nowadays are often way more colorful and way more wanted as the old ones. Combine this with the fact that most of these collections are discontinued and the old cases are really expensive and most people don't really open them, it doesn't really come as a surprise that most of the skins are something that you really see rarely in game. So this is what I want to show you today. 5 skins that are so rare you probably didn't even know they existed. Before we continue, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. It helps me out a lot and gives you a notification when more of my content is coming out. Thanks! Before we look at these 5 skins, we have to divide it a little bit. There are skins that are really rare and there are skins that are really rarely seen because they're just uncommon. If you compare it to the Glock Fade, which is a really rare skin with only about 6,000 pieces in existence, but through its look and the hype around it, it's really famous. And it's also a good weapon, so it's not really a weapon you haven't seen. In this video, we really want to focus on the skins you really don't see ever. And if you compare the Glock Fade with the P2000 Coach class, for example, which has almost 3 times the amount in existence, but it's probably a skin most of you didn't know they existed. Also, if you look at the skins, it's really not a surprise that most of them are pretty old. If you compare it with the P2000 Coach class, again, it is a light blue skin. And if you compare it to a light blue skin you have nowadays, which for example is the Galil Very Camo, there are around 1.9 million pieces in existence, compared to the 50,000 of the P2000 Coach class. So it really plays a role that CSGO has gotten so popular, and in that fact more of the skins has dropped. But let's start with the top 5 list. We start with the USP Business class from the Baggage collection. It was released with Operation Breakout on the 1st July 2014, and there are around 15,000 pieces in existence. And on the Steam market you can get this skin for around $17 US. Number 4 is the Sword of Copper. There are around 4,400 pieces in existence, and on this list it's the rarest skin I could find. It was released with the arms steel update, so it was one of the first skins ever to exist, and it costs $60 US, which is a lot for a Sword of. But the fact that it's from the Dust collection means that it is used in a trade up for the Desert Eagle Blaze. Therefore, the price of $60 US is more or less justified. Place 3 takes the Orc Anodized Navy. It's from the Alpha collection and was introduced with Operation Bravo on the 19th of December 2013. There are around 6,500 pieces in existence, and in my opinion it looks pretty good. It looks like the little brother of the Orc Hot Rod. And on the Steam market you can get this for $17 US. Second on the list is the P2000 Silver, with around 15,000 pieces in existence. It is the blue brother of the MP7 Whiteout, which means that if you get this skin through trade up, you're probably not happy because we're hoping for a $400 MP7 and not a $7 P2000. It was also introduced with the arms steel update and is part of the Office collection. The first place on the list takes the Sword of Mosaico with 10,400 pieces in existence, and it is part of the Alpha collection and was introduced with Operation Bravo also on the 19th of September of 2013. I think it's the rarest I could find, and it's also the cheapest one on this list. It goes for only $2 on the Steam market, and as it's from the Alpha collection, there's not really that much you can do with it. Therefore, I think the low price is justified. Yeah, I think that wraps up the list pretty good. Thanks for watching, guys. I am Neon, and I'll see you guys in the next one.